Just cleaning up these winglets before I prepare to put them on sticks. I don't know how I'm going to do this because I don't know what's going to be covered up and what's going to be exposed. So I'm going to try to get one of my thicker, I believe I have a bamboo stick that's really thick. Otherwise I'm just going to have to do it this way, which of course may cover up, may expose a part. I don't know yet, so I haven't figured it out yet. But looking at this, I was a bit not satisfied with, even though I said I was going to use the turquoise color for the for this from Elclad 2. Honest to God, I really don't think I want to use that color. I mean, okay, there would have been a lot of work and things like that, but I think it didn't meet the need for me to use that paint. I wanted to try something else. So I'm calling an audible here. I'm going to change up the paint scheme. And luckily, I was on eBay, not eBay, excuse me, on my Facebook page. And for those of you who don't know what my Facebook page is, it's Strider Space Prime. And just, you know, go there and if you want to subscribe. I don't normally force anyone to subscribe, but obviously if you guys want to send me a message, you can send me a message through there, or you can send me a message on my channel. Anyway, going back to Facebook, I saw a guy who, his name is Chris, and he was building his High-Nu Master Grade. High-Nu is like one of those more popular Master Grade kits that came out last year, and a lot of people love it. And ever since that build of the High-Nu Custom that we saw at MosquitoCon, I was impressed with the work on that. I don't think I'm ever going to get it. You know, I mean, how can I compete that against everybody else? I'll probably be doing the same thing, you know, painting it the same thing. So, but either way, it's a great looking kit. What caught my attention was he metallic painted the blue shoulders, the tone of color that resembled what I want for this. So I sent a message to Chris asking him, hey, was that Elclad and what type, or what, you know, how did he do it? And he goes, no, it wasn't Elclad. It was Mr. Metallic Color GX. And the only place I know he would have gotten that was at GundamPlanet. So this past weekend I went to GundamPlanet, for those of you who don't know, and probably seen the videos, and I picked up this Mr. Metallic Color GX Metal Blue. Perfect color tone for this. Absolutely perfect. I can't wait to try this on this. So I found the color that suits for these wings. But then I went a little bit further because I also realized that I don't have any colors for this guy, for this light grayish part. And not only this is the collar, but I also have the waist rail guns. So I was looking around, seeing, what can I use? What can I use? And I'm not going to use metallic because I'm already doing that on the remaining parts. Came across this, and it looks really nice, so I'm going to use this guy. This is GX Ice Silver. It has a hint of blue on it, but it looks really nice. You know, let's pop this puppy open and see what it looks like. Do I have any? A billion toothpicks and I can't find one. Here we go. Alright, so here's a toothpick. We're just going to mix it. And then we're going to put it on a, let me just cover it up first. I thought I had a sample plot. Oh good, I have one right here. in the light it does have a hint of blue. I really like that. That's a good test right there. Very good test. You know what? Let's test out the blue. Let's use the same toothpick, but at the other end. First, shake it a bit. Always shake it. Ooh, very pretty. Also very thick too. Alright. Mistakes happen. That's a good shade of blue. Wow. Very nice. Goes on nice and thick. Don't think I need priming for that. Well, yeah, excuse me. Do need priming, but I don't think I'll need a reflective black on that. Very nice. Alright. I made a wise choice on getting these two. Let me put this here to dry. And good, didn't fall on it. And where's my tissue paper? Alright. So I hope you guys like that little test right there. The only thing I'm going to need to do research on is the consistency of thinner. If anybody has some examples, or maybe you guys can tell me where I can go to check this out. I think Makano Man did a video of this. I'll do a review of it. Look at his channel later on. So let me just continue on with this, and we'll move on. Alright, this was a chore. Not only putting these parts together was very difficult, but also making sure that none of the seam lines are showing. Just cleaning up a little bit with this 800 grit sanding. It's not perfect though, but then again, obviously there were flaws. when this kit first came out. Can't complain on everything though, because you're not going to say, oh my god, I hope they make a 2.0. Nobody thought of a 2.0 back in 2004 when this kit came out. They thought, oh wow, it's perfect. Just a little gripe here and there, no big deal. I was able to use my scriber from Trumpeter to scribe out some of the lines here where when I was sanding it down it was starting to blend in, so I scribed a little bit just so it looks okay. So this part is done. Here's the railguns and the waist, which I believe it's okay, but I want to give it another cleaning here and there. Of course, scribing these. And here's the thing though. When I was aligning these up, even trying to aligning up right, it's still off by a fraction of a millimeter, which was annoying. I can understand some people who probably built this professionally and said, oh god, this was a nightmare. Oh, and the one thing about these is that when you put them together, it doesn't go like that. It actually bends like that way. I don't know if that's what the original molding was like, or maybe because I've had the kit in storage for a long time that maybe the plastic has changed its shape. That could be another reason. Or maybe when I applied the glue made the part turn inwards or something like that. I don't know. Regardless of the case, by doing that, as I'm sanding it down, all I'm sanding down is the edges, but not the middle part. Right here, this part is still not done yet. See there in the light. There we go. I think I can get away with that for now. I mean, I'm not taking this to Mosquito Comic-Con. This is just for fun. But you could see the amount of work that I've done with this. Now, this was a pain in the ass, putting these two parts together and sanding it down so I don't see none of the lines. You don't see the line. I mean, you do see the lines. Yes, you do. And I'm hoping that with the with me priming it, it will, you know, it will remove all that features. See, I see a little bit of scarring there, but it is smooth. And if I take my sticky tack and flip it about, there we go. And then, alright, so I'll apply it here just a little bit. Yeah, there's no lines. So again, with the priming, which I will have to do, hopefully this will cover up. I pretty much just covered up everything that I could see. I sanded down everything I could see. The one part that I was a bit annoyed seeing this was, of course, the head unit. There was a part here that I removed, and I used the clippers, but there was a little hole there, and that hole was driving me nuts. So I applied a little bit of Tamiya's putty, just a tad, right in the hole where it is. And now, just want to shave off a bit from the top. Oh shit, did I miss the hole? Jesus. See, look, that's driving me nuts. Well, I guess I'll have to do it again. I'm only using a little bit here, but I want to put it in the area where the hole is. Oh, this thing's starting to dry. Alright, good. I believe that's ample enough. Just enough for it to dry. And I just let this thing dry for a good 8 hours. Well, I'll just leave that there for now. And then later on, I will sand it down. I also cleaned up the holes here so that way I can put in these parts easily and take them out easily, so I can, you know, assemble the head and then glue it up together. There's no way in the world I could sand these the seam line to be nice and even, and it is part of the design of the kit as well, so at least I don't have to worry about that. That would have been driving me nuts doing that. So I'm going to do one final review on all these parts, and then I'm going to begin putting them on these. Oh no, correction. I'm going to give them a wash. I'm going to clean up all these parts. Just wash them down, get rid of all the dirt and grime, and then I'll put it on these. So, give me a sec.